Hi, I went from a PS4 controller to a PS5 controller in World of Warcraft. Did you know Console Port add-on has been downloaded nearly 40 million times since 2015? That means controller gaming in World of Warcraft is far more common than most players think. So which controller is actually better for World of Warcraft? Let's start with the PS4 controller. The DualShock 4 becomes one of the most popular controllers ever made because it was simple. It was lightweight, it was comfortable, and it was easy to use for long gaming sessions. The controller also included a touchpad, a headphone jack, and a reliable analog stick. Its biggest weakness was the charging port. The PS4 controller uses micro USB, a standard that is slowly disappearing from modern devices. Now let's look at the PS5 controller. The DualSense was built around immersion. It introduced haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, a built-in microphone, and USB-C charging. For many games, those features can make the experience feel more realistic. But World of Warcraft is different. WoW was designed around keyboard and mice. Most of the PS5 controller's advanced features are not heavily used in the game. That means the biggest difference for many players comes down to comfort. Some players prefer the PS4 controller because it feels smaller. Other players prefer the PS5 controller because it has larger grips and is more modern shape. Battery life is another factor. The PS4 controller often lasts longer between charges. The PS5 controller offers more features, but those features use more power. Then there are the back pedals. Many controller players buy them expecting a huge advantage. In World of Warcraft, that advantage may be smaller than expected. Console Port already gives players access to dozens of abilities through button combinations and modifiers. But for many classes, the standard buttons are enough. So which controllers should you choose? If you want a lightweight controller with long battery life, the PS4 controller is still a strong option. If you want modern hardware, USB-C charging, and the newest PlayStation features, the PS5 controller may be the better choice. The good news is that both controllers work well in World of Warcraft. The best controller isn't always the newest one. The best controller is the one that feels comfortable after hours of questing, farming, raiding, and running delves. And that's something no spec sheet can tell you. After testing both controllers, I ended up switching back to the PS4 controller. The smaller size and familiar feel simply worked better for me. That doesn't mean the PS5 controller is going away. It now serves as an emergency backup whenever I need it. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you playing WoW with a keyboard and mouse, a PS4 controller, or a PS5 controller, or something else? And if you've used both PlayStation controllers, which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comments.